But yeah, I appreciate the kind words, man. All right, that's good. It's a full count, 2 on, 2 out, top of the first. The batter is Larnack. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, so we'll do it again. All right. For some reason, that's such a weird thing this browser does. I don't know. Holy fuck, why does it keep doing that? It won't let me like grab the bottom. It's like, nope, 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 nope. And there we go on that. Drag it down a little more. There we go. What's up, Kenny? Yeah, same to you, I guess. Hey, a strikeout 10th inning. All right. Hey, kind of a rough start to the game. They get a couple guys on, but Skubal rebounds, gets a couple strikeouts, and the inning comes to a close. Bottom of the first coming up, it'll be Willie Castro, Harold Castro, and Scope. So, or Willie Castro, Harold Castro, Scope. Castro, Scope, Cabrera, Torkelson, Clemens, Candelario, Barnhart, and Hill. Yeah, apparently Cody's playing left field today, so we'll see how he can play that position. How well, anyway. Hopefully it's good enough to where, you know, it's not, like, costly of the game at any point. So far, 1 inning down, you know, a couple more to go for him. All right, let's get this up. Got my playback up now officially. Dismiss. Hey, we're off to a good start with like 12 likes already. Holy crap. Hopefully your guy Cody can get his first hit. Hopefully. You never saw Castro's 1 or 2? Yeah. What's up, Joe? What's up, Detroit fan? What's up, JJ? Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a historic game. Cabrera is going to hit a home run, so he'll probably pass somebody or some shit. 20 wins, that'd be nice if that was to be the outcome of the game, right? It'd be pretty cool. Win another series. Yes, Skubal with 2 Ks in the name. Good first inning. A little, you know, gave up a hit, gave up a walk. So, yeah. His accuracy might be on the Fritz side. Hopefully not, but... Two of our best hitters lead it off. In Willie Castro, then Harold Castro. Then it's Scope, Cabrera, Torkelson, Clemens, Candelario, Barnhart, and Hill. What's up, Yeet? What's up, T? How you doing? What's up, Daniel? How's it going? As always, man. Bailey O'Bear is pitching. We might be able to do maybe something here. I don't know. All right. Bottom of the first underway. Here's the pitch. And Castro fouls it away 0-1. I'm back home looking at the GM building. Right, I can see the lights at the park from the roof of my brother's apartment. That's pretty cool. It'd be a nice view. You can hear the sounds of the game on a particularly loud night from home. You finally got the show? Hell yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it. 1-1 count now and a ball up high to Castro. I'll take that from Skubal since he's the main... I mean, yeah, he's our only main pitcher we got. So, I mean, we got to be patient with Scoobs. Hey, that'll be a double down the line for Willie Castro to lead off the game. It's what you like to see from your leadoff hitter, starting it off right with a double. Castro setting the table. Who would have thought that when the season began, we'd be like, all right, Willie Castro, our second best hitter. It's like that Paul Rudd meme when he's eating wings with Chris Evans. And it's just like happy Tigers fans and Willie Castro. No, it's nice to see him hitting again. That's all we cared about. It's like, dude, we can ignore your weird defensive abilities if you can hit better. He's proven to be a very capable backup in this league, which is, I mean, unfortunate to what it is, but like, you know, I don't know if he's going to have a starting role on this team. He's very, you know, he's playable at a lot of positions, but like once we get our regular starters back, I don't know. You know, who's sticking around? You know, Victor Reyes will be back, and who's that fourth outfielder or fifth outfielder? Is it Victor and Derek Hill type deal? Is that how you want to kind of have that? Oh, good bunt there by Harold Castro. Moves the runner up over to third, and he is... Ooh, he might actually be safe at first. You're playing the show, and after I'm watching the game. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. All you had to do was get Xbox Game Pass. Oh, nice. You got it 2 weeks ago? Oh, okay. Man, it's good to be back home. I miss the river and the Tiger vibes. No more Blue Jays. Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you're back home. The Castro bros? Yeah, I don't think they're brothers. Okay, he's out. Alright, he's out. Good call. It's always good to just get a little replay, though. You know what I mean? Good bunt, though. Moves the runner up over to third. Chance at some early runs. Oh, they didn't replay it. Alright, probably good call. Scope swings and misses. That'll be an 0-1 count. Yeah, Javi needed the night off. He needs to watch a True God and Harold Castro and how to hit. Is what it is. Yeah, I mean, 1 month of Game Pass is what, $10-15? So it's not terrible. You get to play a whole bunch of games. 0-2. Palacios the hitter, or what? Scope is the hitter. They just had Palacios' name up there, and that got me distracted. Scope the hitter, 0-2. Runner at third is Willie Castro, and Scope got out of play. Out of play. Shit, I thought I had it on my TV. It's a bit behind. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're a little bit behind. I'm sorry about that, Vincenzo. Didn't mean to be a little ahead. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah, hopefully Scope can drive one in. Alright, that'll be an early RBI. 1-0, Tigers lead, bottom of the first. Jonathan Scope drives in the runner from third. He gets an RBI base hit. And now up is Cabrera with 1 on and 1 out. Are you doing the Tigers on Friday on Apple TV and Sunday is on Peacock? Oh, boy. Maybe. Actually, the Sunday game wouldn't be too bad because that'll be really quick. Or that'll be out of the way quick and done early. What time is the Friday game? I don't know about that. I don't know. As long as it doesn't interfere with like my day or anything. Normal time 7. Maybe. Should be. In the opener of that double dip yesterday and went 1 for 4. First blood is always good. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Here's Miggy with a 1-0 count. Wonder what kind of how he's feeling after a couple, kind of strenuous. Oh, what the fuck was that? 1-1. That was a bad swing. The Yankees have 27 World Series title. You didn't know that? Yeah, back when they were like one of 6 teams and they won the World Series all the times. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Before free agency started, they also just seemed to always win. It really stopped after like the 50s or 60s. Their kind of run of dominating just World Series runs. Maybe even into the 70s it lasted a little bit. You lost 6-3? Huh, good season though. Hopefully you had a good season anyway, or a good time. 1-2. When can you start with the helping with the football team? When do you start doing that stuff? 1-2 to Cabrera, and he fouls the pitch away. We'll have another 1-2 count. Or another 1-2 pitch, rather. Training camp? When's training camp? Is that like what, next couple weeks? Can't be too far away, I would imagine. Are you gonna be Coach Kenny? Or just Ken? Oh, Miguel gets a base hit the other way. That'll put 2 on and only 1 out still for the Tigers. Inning still going. A little bit of a rally here at the top of the first, August 12th. Hell yeah. Are you actually going to be a coach, though? Is that actually like what your title is for the team? Not first, not top. Oh, yeah, whatever. Sorry about that. Torkelson's up now with 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Tigers lead, bottom of the first. My bad if I said it the other way. It happens. 2 on. Let's see what Torkelson can do. Here's the pitch. And he gets a good first pitch fastball and swings and misses. Yeah, nice little punch the other way. Manager, coach. There you go. Yeah. I got my Biggie 3000 shirt on today. See, it's from the official Fanatics shop. It says like, yeah, 3,000 hits.
Don't look now, Shep, but the Tigers scored in the first inning again.
How about that?
What a difference that can be, though.
2 straight games that's happened. Look at that, 259 now, as we mentioned.
First debut of the shirt. 1-1. Yeah, got it as a gift. 2-1. Austin Meadows joined AAA Toledo on a rehab officially. He's on his rehab assignment, Meadows is, so he should be back soon. Get to go to Adrian, Michigan. Oh, nice. That sounds like a good time. And I know Riley Green's also playing in his 2nd straight game now, so it's always good. That's always good. I'm good, Brandon. How you doing? Well, probably not the greatest since you guys lost, right? Or did you guys wind up winning? Oh, you won 5-4. Wow, good job. You guys came back and won that game. Sheesh. It's 3-1 on Torkelson. Grand Prix this weekend, so it's going to be loud down. Oh, yeah, it is. Is that why you're in town, Vincenzo? I'll call that a strike. All right. Full count now. Green and Austin and Toledo. So, yeah, I'm thinking the next, week we'll see both of them back and called up. Yeah, good job, Brandon. They were able to take the win. Good job. Congrats on the win. IndyCar, yeah, they are. IndyCar, your mom's a star. I beat her up at the bar. I was way too slow with it. Torque hits into a double play. That was just not a good little result from that at bat. I wish no, you're just visiting family. I heard the tickets are half price. Might be worth considering anyway. But you got things going on, so I get it. Oh, you know what? Was there even audio for that entire half? I don't even think there was audio in the background for the entire first half of that game, was there? You're playing the Royals now? Well, good luck, man. Hopefully you guys can get some wins. Detroit Grand Prix last year on Belle Isle before returning to downtown. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't really follow that stuff that much, to be fair. Helicopters are doing flybys. Ooh, that's cool. But yeah, inning-ending double play. Top of the second coming up. It'll be Miranda, Jeffers, and Polanco, I think. Yeah, or Palacios. Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios. 6, 7, and 8 for the Twins. Tigers lead 1-0. You couldn't hear the game? Yeah, I didn't have my sound mixer on. That's why. That makes sense. Could you even hear me talking? Or was it a very confusing thing where you're like, well, we can kind of like sort of make out what he's saying. But my mixer's on now, so you guys should be able to hear once the game comes on. So that'll be good. You know. I don't really follow Indy or NASCAR either. All I know is when they race at Brooklyn or Detroit. Fair enough, Detroit fan. You hope Tom and Aaron win. Hopefully, Kenny. Hopefully. What's the score? Tigers are up 1-0, top of the second, Brandon. They said, fix the roads downtown. Mr. Aaron Andretti said it was the worst feeling between beaten in the car, roughest track ever made. Detroit, yeah. It's pretty bad. You could hear Judy? Okay. It's your first, what's your first? 1-1 count for Miranda. It'll be Miranda, Jeffers, Palacios against Skubal.
Sometimes 6 days with days off.
Yeah, okay, you couldn't hear the game, now you can. Yeah, okay. Well, at least now we got it figured out. Or at least I noticed it was weird. Strike 2. 1-2 now.
Show you can't hit fastballs. Guess what?
Dun, 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 dun. It's your first time you root for Tom? Well, you know, you never. That's why you never say never.
Try to remember what you did last time, first at bat, the second time at bat, and try to counter it. Those are the challenges of starting pitchers.
You get used to seeing the opposing team. Minnesota, that's what they did to Terry Skubal.
And here's the 2-2 strikeout pitching coming, and he strikes him out indeed. My day's been good, Torres. How's your day been, man? Hopefully good. All right, that was a strikeout. I didn't actually believe that would happen, but one away. Here comes Jeffers. True utility man. Cody Clemens has played second base, third base, left field, and first base. Second base 18, third base 11, and left field 10, and first base 8 times.
He's a second baseman for sure, and it sure looked very comfortable for him last night. But he would tell you, look, when he went to Texas, at first he was the third baseman. But
here's the 0-1. Uh-oh. Long fly ball hit high and deep, straight into Cody Clemens' glove. Second out of the inning. Tarek finding his groove. Yeah, he is. He's starting to settle in here a little bit, just like typical good pitchers would. Is who better than Nico? 2 away in the top of the second. Yeah, we're already up to 18 likes. I appreciate that. If you have enough to like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out, gets some more people in here, even though it's doing pretty good so far, I would say. My day's good, though, man. I hope your day's going good. Cody better than Nico? We'll find out with the hitting. The only thing I know about racing was Battle at Bristol, but that was a college football game, not NASCAR. Yeah, I don't know much about racing.
Keep the catcher's glove away.
That's right.
Yes, he did, Nick. It was sad. Memorial Day, I believe. Here's Palacios. And could be the third out of the inning. Should be the third out of the inning. And it is the third out of the inning. That'll end the game. What have I done today? I hung out with some family. Got Ben to it. Chilled. That's basically it. It'll be Clemens, Candelario, Barnhart, 6, 7, and 8. Clemens, Candelario, and Barnhart. Nothing really exciting anyway. Just fucking, just normal, you know. Just boring things. Yeah, Nick, you just said that. Yeah. Yep. Not very good. 20 likes? Hey, there we go. That's good. Plans for the weekend? Probably just chilling out. I don't really have stuff. I don't really plan like that. Well, Vincenzo, I have a question. Does it really matter if he was? I mean, it makes it a little less like, oh, well, that's really sucks. But like, it doesn't mean that it's any less tragic. Why do you keep telling everyone to wait for? Like, what do we? Why? You know? Still a bad situation. He doesn't need to be dead just for drunk driving. You know, yeah, I don't wish death on drunk drivers. But if he was, then it's like, you know, then you know, you fucking. That's why you should fucking drive sober. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like that situation.
Same outfield as game 2 on Tuesday. Jose Miranda switched corners, now playing at first base. Ryan Jeffers has had all kinds of problems throwing out would-be base stealers. And Jorge Polanco, 5
Yeah, I always say though, it's a dangerous road to get down on to be like that, in my opinion.
swing and a miss. At a 91-mile-an-hour fastball.
People make mistakes. Do they deserve any kind of light treatment? Nope. But death penalty? Nah, I don't think so.
A couple of strikeouts for Clemens yesterday. Did draw 1 walk. Looked very comfortable in the field. Swung on and missed.
Yankees are 34-15. Wow. It's a really good start to the year. It's the reverse Tigers, basically. 2-2 on Clemens.
Bailey throws a lot of fastballs up in the zone, more so than a lot of guys in baseball, and he does that basically with a purpose.
3-2.
Up there, a lot of fly balls. There it is, right there. 70%, 73% of his fastballs are elevated. Highest in the league.
3-2, and Clemens fouls it away.
Very interesting conversation with John Keating, Dan Petrie, and Roger Clemens on Tigers Live pregame today, where Roger Clemens kind of said, hey, you know what? Told Cody Clemens, the longer you play, the more the game slows down for you.
Yes, Torres. I think they've won. Oh, shit. No way. Ball just died out there. I thought he had just hit a home run in it for his first major league hit. It's like, oh, shit. He might be, Kenny. I don't know. I might not have seen him, though. But yeah, Torres, they've I think prior to the Twins series starting, they had won like 4 or 5 or something like that. So they're starting to win more, but it's fallen just short. I have no idea if he's in the Hall of Fame. No one ever tells me. I don't think so. Strike 1 to Candelario. It seems Twins going easy on us. Correa, Buxton, Kepler, and Sanchez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Daniel. They played 1 game yesterday. Didn't play the second game. Didn't play game 1. They're just like not playing anybody. Are they all guys all hurt? And that'll be the second out of the inning as Candy fouls out. Not a very good at bat. I actually don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. I don't think he actually is. Correa has COVID. That's what it was. But it's like, where's Kepler? Maybe they have COVID.
A lot of fun. You cannot wipe the smile off her face.
All right, that solves him.
Takes one up high, and it's 1-0. Barnhart played in one of the.
Yeah, it does seem like the Twins have been running out a very weak lineup against us this entire series. Like, why wouldn't you be playing Kepler? All he does is hit us. 1-1 now on Barnhart. They should be in the Hall of Fame. If you're gonna let any cheaters in, you know, those are the cheaters you let in.
Wow. See a small order of curly fries. Well, they got 4.
In my opinion. Anyway.
Doubleheader last night.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away, it'll be 1-2 on Barnhart. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Tigers lead 1-0. Meadows Vertigo is scheduled to begin a minor league rehab assignment at AAA Toledo today, Wednesday. Yeah, Judy, I'm glad it's coming to its crescendo. Now we just have to hope that monkeypox doesn't fucking rain havoc on the rest of the world.
Skubal gets back to work, and he will do so against Dick.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, just don't go look up monkeypox. You won't like the news, you won't like the feel of it. You're just gonna be like, ah, fuck me, dude. But at least with monkeypox, we know everything about monkeypox. In fact, there's literally, I don't even know how long, the 10-year existing vaccine for that specific one. For the most part, though, older people, if you got your smallpox vaccine, you don't probably need to get a monkeypox one, but still talk to your doctor. They would know more than I would, especially on, you know, the medication side of shit like that. If anything happens, hopefully they can kick this in the butt really fast with this monkeypox shit. But it's in like 20 different countries or plus. It's a non-zero number. There's people in like the UK, a couple other European countries, a couple in America. So it's non-zero. Is it something to worry about? Nope, hopefully not. Hopefully it's an Ebola-like flare-up, or it's just kind of like, ooh, that was spooky. Your doctor said you were good about the monkeypox? Well, that's good. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I think people with smallpox vaccines are actually good against... They're like 85% effective. And you just... Even, like, still... Just because smallpox, we pretty had to, that was the scourge of humanity for so long. Top of the third coming up, though, it'll be Gordon Garlic Sanchez. 9-1-2, 9-1-2, Gordon Garlic Sanchez. The inning is about to begin, as you can hear, so. I don't think that monkeypox is going to get as bad. You can only hope not.
But if not Skubal, then who? Do you really need a quote-unquote ace of your staff? Jack, you played that role during your playing days.
Yeah, Casey Mize is he's already been out. I think June 15th he can return with that designation. If he was to be super healthy. Ball one inside, Skubal back to work. Top third, 1-0 count. Gordon the hitter. 1-1. Bum 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 bum. I seen we hit the like goal already. We're up at like 22 likes. I appreciate that. Cool, we hit that. I appreciate y'all. Helps the stream out. But if you haven't left one, consider doing so. Will further help us out. Good play by Tarek Skubal to finish it off. Went off his glove. It bounced forward, but he was able to quickly realize where he's got to go with it, pick it up with his glove, and then, flip it over there with the glove and get the first out of the inning. Good play by Tarek. Good heads-up play. And good play by a lot of too many sk noises in that sentence. Yeah, one away. Garlic the hitter now.
Back to the top of the order, and Kyle Garlic. Did you like that word? Ace of a star.
Strike one.
It's not a bad word. It doesn't.
Tomorrow looks like Alex Faedo gets to go.
What does that make Dan Petrie feel? What does that
Well, Drew Smiley is on the 15-day disabled list, which means he's probably Drew Frowney. You got me. That was pretty good, huh?
I know they did too. I just wanted to be the guy to stop that losing streak. I want to be the guy to you know, today's win day. And
Just saying, that was a good joke. You can use that if you want to. You probably get some bitches from it. 1-1 count.
we just watched
And Garlic hits it high in the air, deep towards center field, and about 50 feet away from the infield. Derek Hill makes the catch.
right now. I think he is.
2 away in the top of the third. Here up is Sanchez.
It takes some time
Wait, Gary Sanchez is playing. Whoever said he wasn't playing is that's an incorrect. He's playing the DH position
indication tonight with Kepler out of the line.
on Thursday. Yeah, Nick. It's going good, Karam. How's it going for you? Hopefully miserable. Hopefully your Rangers are losing. Unlike my Tigers, who are winning 1-0 because all we can do is win.
Suggesting that any of those Cubs players have.
No, but hey, I remember Sparky talking about J.R. Richard when he was.
All I do is win, no matter what.
And Sparky said, you know,
1-1 now on the beast known as Gary Sanchez. Look at this older man.
the day before they came up with some injury, he said it was because they didn't want me to think they were trying to wimp out on J.R. He said I had to cut that right.
Damn, the Cardinals really swept the Padres. That's embarrassing as shit.
Can't have you take 2 days.
It's 1-2 to Gary Sanchez.
1-1 or 1-2 at the fucking count. 1-2. Rangers are rolling. Yeah, into an early grave. Burnt them. I'm burning you right now, Karam. What's up, Goat? I'm just burning this guy Karam right now. Do you want to know what Ranger stands for? Found on road dead.
Their team seemed to always respond better. They played sharper defense.
To center field for Derek Hill.
That's what Ranger stands for.
Skubal, that's 7 in a row retired. 11 pitches gets him through the third. The Tigers.
Yeah.
Castro and Harold Castro when we return.
Well, I mean, the Padres don't have Tatis, at least. Their offense is dreadful without him. So, I mean, I get it. They're still 30-20, though. They're very good, the Padres, yeah. Imagine they're going to get him back in the next month. No, I know you guys have been good, Karam. Have the Tigers been lately? We were winning more games. I think we've won... I don't know. Let's go take a peek at the schedule real fast. We're going to the bottom of the third already. Bottom of the third coming up. It'll be Hill, Willie Castro, and Harold Castro. So 9-1-2 for the Tigers. Bottom of the third coming up. Derek Hill, Willie Castro, Harold Castro. But yeah, Rangers have been a lot better. They've been better than the Tigers, that's for sure. 5-2 in the last 7. Yeah, we've been pretty solid. As Kenny said. Look at all these W's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe that'd be 1. Damn it. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-5 in the last 10 even. So that's even pretty good still on its own little on its own right. And in the last 7, it's more like a 5-2 work. Yeah, Tigers have been winning games finally, like winning, scoring runs. They've been continued to pitch well. So maybe we'll continue on. Tigers' work is done. But yeah, everybody, we can stop talking about the Guardians now. We don't need to do that any further. What's up, Max? Didn't see you come in. Hopefully you didn't hear anything we were just saying like 5 minutes ago. I forget the rest of the AL Central's rooting for the Tigers because none of us want to see the Twins win the division. Just so we don't have to listen to Twins fans go, everybody forgot about us, huh? What's up, Daniel? How's it going, Barry?
Fouls it back 1-1. You saw his numbers against Bailey over. Really good. 3 for 4 with a home run.
No, we were fucking. I'm just fucking around, Max. I just wanted to see if you like paranoid. Like, what was he saying about the Guardians? The Twins? Yeah, they got one in the top half of the first. They got a base hit and a walk in the first. Derek Hill shows bunt, but pulls it back. It should be 2-1. Yep, 2-1. No, we're gonna beat the Yankees. They're not very good. Exactly, Nick. We'll beat them. I think anyway. 3 games sweep. Ah, shit. Derek Hill gets a nice piece of that ball, but he hits it to center field, unfortunately. And it'll be a fly out, 1 away. What's up, Mark? How do White Sox and Royals, Tigers fans hate the Twins? Yeah. Yeah, we all kind of hate Minnesota. Like, they're kind of annoying. They don't really fit the division. They think they're way better than they are. Cleveland sucks. At least we swept the Poverty Royals. Could go 2-5 back of Minnesota with a Tigers win tonight. Finally, Minnesota is getting tougher games after this. Well, I mean, we've been pretty tough for them. Someone said we've been a very exposing series for them. It's like, what's that mean? Because apparently we're not supposed to be bad. Exactly, Detroit fan. Like, we're not a bad team, but we just kind of had some bad breaks is the way I think people are kind of looking at the Tigers. So we're kind of a good litmus middle ground test for the Twins.
What are you trying to tell me there, partner?
Justin Verlander had almost another no-hitter. Jesus, really? No, I don't think we'll actually be able to sweep the Twins or the Yankees. I just hope so. But you never know. Bottom of the third, 2 away. Quick couple outs here in this inning. Now up is hitting Harold Castro. Yeah, I mean, if we didn't have, it's like 9 or 10 injury to pitchers, all like starters except 2 of them, we'd probably be in a lot better shape. The Twins, it's not even like hatred, it's just like they're an annoying fan. Like, they're kind of just weird. Like, the second they're good, they think like they're the best team in the league and that everybody always sleeps. Like, they have like this weird, like, edgy attitude, and like no one really like thinks that way. Like, they act like, oh, what, you're surprised to see the Twins in the playoffs? Not really. We're more surprised you didn't win a single fucking game since 2004. You know, not even like that. Like, it's just like this weird, like, because as soon as they stop winning, they just go back to, well, you know, we had a good season. You know, we maybe overperformed expectations. Minnesota fans are like very rational sports fans except for like one part of the Twins fandom. I have no beef with Minnesota fans usually. It's kind of weird. And I usually don't, because they're all, I don't know, but just like when they're winning and they're like dominantly winning, they get very shit talky. And it's that like weird underdog-y shit talk where it's like, ugh. This is weird to hear from a team that's supposed to be good. I think that's what it is like, I see Minnesota as a top team in baseball. So to hear them like talk like they're like a bottom rung franchise that's always over exceeding, it's like, not really. You guys just had a down year last year because I don't know what happened. You're usually very good. Yeah, this was a bad inning. That went way too quick. That was like a 3-pitch inning. Oh well, we're winning 1-0. Top of the fourth coming up. You know, at least the Tigers are considerate, Sean, and the games go quick. Martin Perez has been one of the best pitchers in baseball with a 0.64 ERA. Well, that's really good. Yeah, they're rifling it, but the Twins are playing pretty solid defense tonight for once. Yankees versus Angels got postponed. Oh, that sucks. Hell yeah, Daniel. Truth. Yeah, Detroit fan. It's like a weird group of Minnesota fans who are like, they have like small guy syndrome when it comes to like their team being really good. It's like, ugh, stop. You guys are a good team. Like historically, you've been a great team. Why are you acting like you're like the fucking Royals? Stop it. I expect this behavior from Royals fans. Polanco, Urshela, Larnack. Polanco, Urshela, Larnack. This is a good part of their lineup. They could get some runs here if we're not careful. Polanco, Urshela, Larnack. Top 4. Hopefully Skubal doesn't get hurt. This is our cursed inning. Knock on wood. I mean, the Pirates are the best team in Pennsylvania. Not even close. Yeah, hopefully you guys can win. Good luck, Goat. Good luck against the Rangers, Goat. Karam, good luck tonight, bro. I'm rooting for your team, bro. It's like, man, this dude is two-faced as a motherfucker. He's saying good luck to both of us when we play each other.
The elevated fastball is the one that you're supposed to throw up in the zone. The other ones that are supposed to be down at the bottom of the zone. So.
Yeah, the Rangers are kind of a fucking. They're a weird team. They're either like I don't know. They're kind of like a home run or bust team. At least they were in the past. I don't know about like quite today.
Pace of this game, we're in the 4th inning, and Turek has hardly had anything.
Team was built around the long ball, but to be fair, so were the Detroit Tigers. So. Yeah, they used to use steroids for sure. 2-0 count quickly here for Polanco. That's not good. Polanco with the only hit of the game for the Twins. It's going to stay in play, but no one's going to get to it. It got hit to the long part of the field. Daniel Berry versus Karam for life. Pirates going for the sweep of the Dodgers. Well, that's because the Dodgers are poverty and the Pirates are exposing it. Yeah, Cards are better than the Dodgers easily. Here's the 2-1. 2-2, or well, rather 3-1. I only see them when we play the Twins and the Vikings, which makes them sense. Both the Wild and Western. Yeah, I was gonna say they're in a different conference than us in basketball, hockey. 1 and white. Deep fly out to the warning track there for Polanco. Urshela's up now with 1 away. Tigers still leading 1-0. Let's see what I can do.
What's interesting about Willie Castro,
Now we go back this way.
he constantly talks about how he's rating
Oh,
better
shit.
as he throws. He's rating better as he reads
I'm
plays.
getting lazy with it.
Baseball's hit off the bat. And then you ask, well, how long does it take for you to get an gauge on
Can you guys do that?
position? He says, you really
That's
can't
my
see
talent.
until you start playing. I'm not going to doubt him before I see him.
It's pretty. I know it's pretty awe-inspiring.
To Gio Urshela.
Marion Barber, the mayor who smoked crack that one time,
Who says he can't do it? Let's see.
or is that Marion Barry that I'm thinking? Am I thinking of somebody else?
Makes him want to believe, hey, I can convert this guy from an infield.
Or am I thinking of the right person?
What's his leg speed? Pretty good, right? It's not world class, but it's pretty good. What's his arm strength? Pretty good.
Rockies got spanked 14-0. Sheesh. Golden State Warriors in 6. Yep, Warriors in 6, exactly. I still think Mets are the best right now, unstoppable at the plate. They have elite pitching. Yeah, if the injuries don't get them, Mets should be a top team.
Is he going directly to the ball? Has he got the banana route? Does he come in good enough? Does he go?
Oh, he's the running back, Marion Barber. Okay. Oh, wow, what'd he die of? Not enough swag? Or no bitches? You don't know. I'm guessing it was no bitches. I heard people die from that quite regularly. 2-2 count. Oh, Pujols walked a home run off. How far away is he from 700, the most overrated hitter of a generation, Albert Pujols?
Slowly to third, and on the
Just hold it. Oh, walk-off sack fly. Still at 681.
It just happens, and he's got his fair share of those types of hits.
Urshela has a little dribbler off the end of the bat go and stay fair, and doesn't really take any kind of life in the infield, so he's going to be safe on a infield, basically bunt kind of, you know what I'm talking, like those little weird ones that kind of just dribble out there. He's at 83 now. All right, 17 to go. We'll see if he gets there. Runner at first, one away. Top of the fourth here. Now up is Larnack. Maybe they can hit it on the ground and twist him up, you know. Twist and turn two. Little smash me shmee. Good hold. Strike one. 1-1 now on Larnack. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Get your peanuts. Damn, you can hear the game coming through. Get your beer, you bitch. Yeah. Sorry for the I don't know. Fucking 1 and 2. I'm just wasting time before the pitch is thrown. I just 1 on, 1 out. Top 4. 1-0 Tigers lead. A lot of ones in that description there, I would say.
And here's the last one, down and away. It's like, man, that combination. That's. I like the
You're actually excited for the NFL? Yeah, I'm pretty pumped, as per usual. Count will remain 1 and 2. Just a little bit of time called again here for the pitcher. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the fourth. Tigers leading at 1-0. Hoping to either strike this guy out or turn 2 here quickly. Yeah, ball 2.
You know, Scoops had 1 strikeout where he brought his best fastball at 97 earlier in this game. I can't remember which guy it was. He's got 3 so far. That one right there, top, or was right equal.
This isn't good. Not a good start. Need a good pitch here to get out of this. Could be 2. There's 1 and 2. Double play, just what we needed. Oh yeah, you're a Lions fan. I forgot. Lions fans are actually excited for the season coming up. First time probably in a long time Lions fans been excited for something. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Bottom of the fourth coming up for the Tigers. It'll be this hasn't flipped over. I didn't get to see who was who's called up or who's hitting. So we'll see. Cabrera, Torkelson, Clemens. So it'll be Miggy, Torque, and Clemens due up. 4, 5, and 6 for Detroit. Maybe they can manufacture up some runs. Your mom sucks. Got him, dude. Hit him with the 1 down. Yeah. I've at least looked at the Lions undrafted free agents, and I've seen at least 2 guys who could crack the roster. Really? That's not bad. That's a pretty good haul of UDFAs then. Maybe even more, because usually teams like that tend to wind up having a few UDFAs make it. Just waiting for the game. How's everybody doing this evening, though? Who are your most likely to make it Detroit fan for you guys? Bum, bum, bum. Bum.
Cam, this one just behind the Minnesota dugout. great view. So far, good game.
Khalil Pimpleton returns man from Central Michigan, and Demetrius Taylor, DT from App State. All right. Yeah, I know about Pimpleton. He could be pretty good.
Singled his first time up to right.
Here's Miguel now. He is 1 for 1 in the game earlier.
28 ball time.
He was just kind of stranded on the base when he came up, though. Or by the time the inning ended. So we'll see if something happens better for him this time around. This one's hit on the ground. It's not looking... Oh, the shortstop misplayed it, and he still has the play, though, because it's Miggy, and they got runners out. Don't really got to be too, don't. As long as you don't panic and lose the play, you could probably still get an aged Miggy. 1 away. All right, here's Torkelson with with no one on and 1 out. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom of the 4th. Tigers lead 1-0, looking to add to a lead. We'll see if we can get anything out of Torkelson. Here's the pitch, and that'll be called strike 1. Yeah, thank you, Stanley. I appreciate it. Cleo Pimpleton, return man from... Oh, you already read that. I already read that.
Torkelson fouls it away. He's in an 0-2 hole.
Oh, his girlfriend died as well. That's not good. 0-2 now as he fouls the pitch away. That is not good. Yeah, exactly. Detroit fan. Plus, he's got some decent speed. He's kind of an explosive, fun player. So, smart coaches will use him right. Smart teams will use him right.
The difference between an absolute shutdown type of night with a guy like Skubal, or a night that all of a sudden the Twins find themselves back in the ball.
Here's Cody Clemens.
She's moved from the suite to left field, so she can talk to Cody Clemens while he's in the field, since he's playing left field tonight. Stands in, and it's 1-0. He flew out to right his first time up. Gave it a decent ride, but in the ballpark.
Yeah, but I agree, though. It gives us, especially Agnew's special teams, but if that's what you meant, should be the 3rd out of the inning, and it is. That ends the inning. Top of the 5th coming up. 1-0. Tigers lead. Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios. Top of the 5th. 1-0. Tigers lead. Whoa. Just fall asleep, just... No, I'm just kidding. That'd be boring. You guys hear that the what's her name? Amber Heard verdict came in. She lost that shit. Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios. She's got to pay up that guy like 15 mil. That's crazy. Detroit Lions cut Eldrick Rosas, kicking competition down to Austin Siebert, Riley Patterson. Was Riley the guy they signed last year? Who's making all them kicks for them at the end of last year? I think they also signed another kicker into the fray. But that might be more of a kickoff kicker. I don't know exactly what the first round of claims were by Heard. I didn't really follow the case at all, so I don't know. I just know about the doo-doo in the bed and who was guilty and who was not. I usually wait for things like these to finish if I want to invest any time into it, so that way I know what happens.
Far-reaching, even country music star Toby Keith sent a congratulatory tweet. Adding an attaboy to the end of that. The Columbus family family obviously knows a lot of people. In fact, Roger said he didn't even have to give Cody a lot of advice leading into his first major league start because his friends.
It'll be Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios. Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios. Here's the 0-1.
All right, you're ready for
0-2 now, quickly.
Who knows more people? Roger Clemens, Kirk Gibson, or Chris Chelios?
Yeah, I would agree, Sean. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I mean, Shelley's up there for sure.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know the people Gibby knows always blows me away too. That's a good question, Shelley.
It'll be 1-2 now on a pretty inside pitch. Riley Patterson was the guy from Memphis who was the guy who finished off the season. Okay.
And he settled on Kid Rock, but you know he knows so many.
He does, man. He really does.
Strike 3.
Thanks, Mick. Appreciate it.
And he strikes out. 1 away.
To start the Minnesota fifth.
I know Terry Skubal, and I like what I just saw there.
Yeah, he's he's at 68 pitches right now. What is he at? 4 1/3, and he's at 66 pitches rather. So it's not too bad. If he's got 40 more in his arm,
Watch the catcher's glove.
maybe get them through 6 or 7.
Skubal's starting to get dialed in.
I would say getting him through 6 would be quite easy.
Wentz yesterday. And I guarantee you a ton of people were watching at home and then started noticing that. And Wentz settled in and pitched really well through 4 innings. Had to be pulled in the 5th with a left shoulder strain.
It'll be a 1-1 count now.
I can't tell you how hard it is to get that glove all the time.
Yeah, the running back, that's what Kenny was saying.
Pinnacle of their craft, dotting that glove. I mean, that's when guys are the art form of pitching.
Sheesh. 1-2.
They can start doing that stuff. Selection doesn't matter as much because all of them can be good in certain situations when you can throw it where you want to throw it.
And with each start, you get the sense that's the situation for Tarek Skubal. 2-2.
That's what they're all striving for.
Yeah.
Every time they take the mound, they want to find that consistency. We talked about that earlier. But for a pitcher, consistency is hitting that target.
Here's the 2-2. And foul the... Oh, wait. Is this staying in play? Nope. Wonder what it's going to be. If it's probably a suicide attempt. Or, well, obviously successful. Not really an attempt. But it sounds like he might, Epsteined himself or something.
Other than that, pretty sharp. First inning was a little bit of a test.
Yeah, Patterson isn't bad for Detroit. He wouldn't be a bad option.
Now 3-2 to Ryan Jeffers.
So hard.
Kenny.
While your catcher will give you an elevated fastball.
Oh, you saw no foul play. Well, an overdose is usually not considered foul play. Here's a full count.
Sometimes your body runs
And another inside pitch fouls it away.
high because you're just letting it fly, right? You know that, all right, my lower sights is at the top of the zone. My upper sights is wherever. And so you really jump and you rush with your lower half. Your arm never catches up, and that ball just shoots up.
Another 3-2. Swung on and
And hey, another strikeout, 2 away.
got it rolling.
Where's that put him up at? Like 75, 74 right now. 5 Ks, 4 2/3, 5 Ks for Skubal. Quick out here would be pretty nice.
You like what Tarek Skubal is at for sure. In three cases, Jermaine Palacios.
It takes a little courage to throw a 3-2 changeup, but that's what he just did. It might have been a curveball.
Foul ball.
He pulled the string, so he took a lot off, and he got Jeffers way out in front on it. You can see after the first inning how much he's settled in.
Swung on and missed. That's the change.
0-2 on a swing and a miss with 2 away in the top half of the 5th inning. Tigers lead at 1-0.
That's where you always want it So throw it down and away.
Here's the 1-2. Ooh. 2-2. He's throwing a lot of pitches. He could finish with what, around 80. He's at 78 right now, so. And fouled it away. Stayed alive. Skubal pitching pretty well so far. Rocky first half of the first inning, kind of messed things up. But he only gave up a walk, only gave up a hit. Since then, he's only given up a hit.
Another one fouled away.
And he gets another foul ball. He's at 80 pitches, though, so that's a bit of a bummer.
Tarek's adding and subtracting with velocity. Fastball there at 97. Seen the changeup at 84. He's changing eye levels up and down. Fastball up, breaking ball down, changeup down. So he's using his whole arsenal here tonight.
This one in the air to shallow center. And Derek Hill's got it. Tarek Skubal through the fifth. Third time he has retired Minnesota. 1-2-3. Tigers lead at 1-0. Stay tuned for the Miller Time update right after this message from our friends at Miller Lite.
Emergence as
Sleepy.
or at least having AC stuff. Bit of a rough start to his start in the first inning. Man, is he cruising now?
He is, and sometimes that happens with a starting pitcher is they warm up and they think they're okay.
This game is boring.
In the game, and you start
All right, 78. We could get him down to 7. Dang, 6 then, 6.5 maybe. He'll probably be able to throw 90 to 100 pitches tonight. Every day the Tigers play. I don't know how I feel about us, but when Skubal starts, I'm so confident. Yeah, I get that. Skubal definitely raises the anxiety. Yeah, he can throw 100 pitches. He'll be all right. Skubal is one of our Horace. He played through the injuries and bumps and bruises. Yep. Yeah, they'll get through 6. Yeah, exactly. They maybe even get another little bit out of him into the if he goes quick through the 6th. Because he's probably got 100 pitches to play with tonight. Maybe a little more because of the situation.
It is because yesterday with the doubleheader and Ronnie Garcia pitching and Willie Peralta, there really isn't the long man.
Maybe if everybody was healthy, they'd be a little tighter on pitch counts. But maybe right now they let guys like Skubal, he's just be like, hey, well, man, we need you to eat. Anyway, Tigers hold on to a 1-0 lead. Looks like the bottom of the 5th is about to get underway. Ober's back to the mound. It'll be Candelario, Barnhart, and Hill. Candy, Barnhart, Hill.
84 world champs, Petrie and Morris. Great to have them part of our broadcast team. Jamer Candelario, who popped out to third his first time up. Then Tucker Barnhart, who flew out, and Derek Hill as well. 1-0 is John.
Here's Candy with an 0-1 count. So, Coffee.
Love the breakdown of what Skubal is doing right. Hard to find anything.
Yeah, I think so, Stanley. I think so. At least an inning. Here's a 1-1. Oh, shit. Good swing by Candelario. Hits one into the gap, and it's going to be off the wall. That'll be at least a double for Candelario. He's thinking of taking the turn. He is going to third, and he is in with the leadoff triple for Candelario. Let's go. Good start to the bottom of the 5th for Candelario. Now up is Barnhart with the runner standing 90 feet away at third base. If the relievers can keep it clean for Soto, I'll be okay. Yeah, hopefully. We just got to get some more runs up there, I think.
Here's the pitch. It's a kind of a hanging curveball left out over the plate. Very good contact there for Jamer. Nick Gordon playing it off the wall.
I'd rather go with like Will Vest and Lang in the 7th, 8th if we got to.
Race between the throw from Polanco and Jamer. Polanco's throw a little off target.
Personally, anyway. Vest is back from COVID list, so here's Barnhart with the runner at 3rd and nobody out. It's the bottom of the 5th inning. Tigers lead 1-0, looking to add to their lead here. They got 3 outs to get a guy 90 feet. Let's see what they can do. Here's Barnhart. It'll be Barnhart, Hill, and Castro trying to score the run. My money is on the next guy.
Runner 90 feet. What can you do? This is team baseball.
Maybe first time for a home run, Tucker? Nope, okay. 1-1.
One-run game, that just doesn't make any
Candy wants a contract? Yeah, I would say so, probably. Shit, wouldn't you? But yeah, Candelario with a nice triple there. Starts the inning off strong.
see that Rocco Baldelli's got his infielders playing halfway or less. They're trying to cut down that run at
You'll hold on Vest? You're not a big Vest guy? Wasn't he one of our better relievers even before he got put on the list for COVID? 1-2 now on Barnhart. What up, Neil? Yeah, we need some energy on offense, though, Jeff. I agree on that. There's fucking none to be found. It's like I'm falling asleep over here like earlier. Almost actually did fall asleep. That would have been terrible. Here's the 1-2 to Barnhart. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he wasn't just punched out. Wow. That was a really lucky call. You want a W? Yeah, same here. I wonder how Barnhart will reward that very lucky call from the pitcher there. 2-2. We call that a hitter's strike zone call.
You're saying if he leaves it there,
yeah,
might
if he
have gotten
just
a strike
sticks it
call.
right on the corner, he might
2-2. I'm not against Vest. I just wouldn't throw him in right away when anything can happen, tie, or Minnesota can take a lead. Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't throw in guys like Peralta or Garcia, though, either.
big strike zone. But by being on 1D, if the ball is thrown in the dirt,
Probably go Lang and someone else
really hard for him
to get to Soto.
to get his body out in front and block a ball.
Then why do it?
They believe that it's more important to steal strikes than it is to worry about base runners.
But let's get to where we need to get to first. We're only in the 5th inning. A lot of baseball left. We got the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th still. You know.
Maybe Overhead's no ability or confidence to throw a breaking ball right now. But I'd be thinking about it. You know, what's a better pitch?
Hopefully we won't even need Soto today.
This, and the catcher's got to block it.
The 2-2 reaches out on the short.
Oh, off the fielder's glove. The Twins' terrible defense strikes again. Barnhart safe. The run scores. It's 2-0 Tigers. Gurrar.
Tigers catch a break right there.
That's the disabled Tiger.
Jorge Polanco
That's my disabled Tiger roar because, you know.
again. He charges it, backhands it.
That's about the best you get this year. We don't hit home runs anymore, so I don't really get to do the Tiger noise. I've gotten a near identical to a Tiger's roar down. Here's a small preview. This is how listen how good this is. Hold on, I'll get close so you guys can hear it because it's kind of quiet. Roar! You gotta admit, that's like a 10 out of 10 for a Tiger impersonator. Here's a little bit more. Gurrar. That was almost. Sometimes I scare myself. I'm a little shook up right now. Can't even look at myself in the little bottom camera. I'm afraid if I look myself in the eyes, my hair will turn white. What do you mean it sounds polite? That's literally fucking how the Tiger roars, if you've ever heard one. I even moved my throat around just like, you know, yeah. What, you think I'm supposed to talk with a cat's accent? That's how white people sound when they roar. Jesus, Neil. I'm not trying to appropriate cat accents. I'm not a cat. All right. I don't have the cat dialect when I speak.
Swung on and missed, and Hill is down on strikes for the first.
No, Derek Hill strikes out. Imagine if I was actually like that, Neil.
Gordon Miller Lite is Friday, June 10th through Sunday, June 12th, when the Tigers host the Blue Jays here at Comerica Park. Saturday, get photos and autographs with over 14 former Tigers players, plus the first 10,000 fans receive a Detroit.
What would be scarier, having a cat thrown at you, or having like a good size like black lab thrown at you? I'm telling you, you might think it's one, but you quickly realize it's the other. Because you're like, all right, with the black, it's clearly the dog. I mean, the dog might not even be angry. It's flying at you. Might think it's fun. You know what I mean? Because it's a black lab. Those things are kind of, fucking stupid. But they're fun. Very polite, fun dogs. But they're kind of dumb. Hey, that'll be a base hit the other way for Willie Castro. You don't want a cat get thrown at you. It's like the top 3 things you just don't want thrown in your direction. It's like snake, cat, and like sharp utensil. All right, some hits going on here. We got hitting Harold Castro up with 2 on and 1 out. 2-0 Tigers lead, bottom of the 5th. We got to run in to back up the pitching a little bit. Giving Scooby-Dooby-Doo some run support. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some runs to work now. Why didn't he just throw that in the garbage? Why did he stick it underneath the... That's gross.
4 downs than ups was not a good year. To his credit, he has bounced back with a vengeance. Castro down the left field.
Cats are violent, bro. That'll get down. That'll be a double. That'll be a run. Maybe 2, depending on how fast Willie Castro can get around. He's probably on his way to 3rd at least. He is in there. Scores 4-0 Tigers. And here we go, Detroit. Grrr. Look at that. Timely hitting. The Harold and Willie Castro come through yet again and just keep hitting the ball. These motherfuckers aren't going to be sundownable. They're literally like, yeah, we may have made the team for no particular reason, but we sure the fuck aren't going anywhere now, are we? Yeah, that's right. You're going to get rid of that Eric Haas guy before you get rid of us. Willie said he'll play catcher if he got to. What's up, King? Traded to Cincy. I don't know who'd we trade to Cincy. I still can't believe we gave somebody up for Tucker. Strike 1 to Scope. I don't really know why he doesn't think a pitch right down the middle was a strike. Runner at second, 1 away. Tigers having a rally. Yeah, a little bit of offense in this one. Yeah, don't throw pets though. I'll say cat since I have both, and my dog gets thrown at me. Yeah, I wouldn't let a cat be thrown at you, dude. They try to kill you. Hey, and Jonathan Scope gets a base hit. That's fair down the line. Here comes Harold Castro. He'll score with these. And Scope will get in there with a double. It's kind of a slaughter going on. It's 5-0 Tigers. Nick Quintana. Oh, how's he doing? Quintana? I have no idea how he's doing. Hey, Christopher. At least the hitting shoes look pretty nice. They're size 13. There's no one on base. That's the problem. The Tigers just clearing them out. They're just clearing the bases out. Cabrera's coming up now with 1 on and 1 out. Runners at second base, so the Tigers hit another guy in. Trade Hinch to Cincy. Sonatos. Yeah, Karam, I heard about that. I heard he was just found passed away. I hope he didn't overdose. Cats are smart, very smart. Let's go, Detroit fan. Miggy, man, that'll be the second out of the inning, unfortunately. He gets the runner to 3rd, though, so productive out. Miggy gets the runner over to 3rd. Tigers lead 5-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Runner at 3rd. 2 away. Now up is Torkel Elson. 7-0 Tigers. Well, I hope Scoop's getting ready, yeah. Yeah, don't count your chickens. By the way, Minnesota could go absolutely buck fucking wild in the top half of the 6 here. We just got to get through this game, and we'll talk our shit after the game. You know what I mean? Torque gives that a fucking ride, but he fouls it off. 0-1. You had cats up until I was a baby, and now. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Cats today. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Yeah, it's just nice to see hits every so often. It's not, like, scattered anymore. Like, this isn't so super rare for the Tigers any longer. 0-2. Quintana. Okay, alright, Kenny. I'll look at that later. Not really too concerned about the guy we traded away. Hopefully he just isn't too good. Since I don't really know much about him, it's probably nothing too crazy. Here's the 0-2. And Torkelson strikes out. I don't really agree with that. That's a bad call. Alright, well, Tigers did take a 5-0 lead, so good inning by the Tigers there. It'll be Gordon, Garlick, and Sanchez. 9-1-2 for the Twins. 9-1-2 for the Twins. Hopefully we can get through this without too much damage, especially considering Gary's coming up. Top 6 coming up. It'll be Gordon, Garlick, Sanchez. Gordon, Garlick, Sanchez. Doesn't Gordon Garlic Sanchez sound like a rapper? Like that could be the name of like a very good like MC. Hey, we're up to 35 likes. I appreciate that. That's very kind of everybody. We're on our way to 40. Maybe we'll hit 50 today. You never know. Yeah, but I mean that's a rookie though, Sean. I mean he's starting to look. He looks more like a rookie. Like the last week, he's looked way. I'm no longer at like disdain. You know what I mean? Because we've seen he can hit at this level. It's just he's strong. You know, it's not consistent yet. Exactly. It's just not consistent. You know, we've seen it. We've seen flashes. We've seen glimpses. He's just, you know, it's everything else. It's everything else around him is fucking awful. Doesn't help. Yeah, I agree, Sean. I agree. I also think he's trying to do a lot. I think he's trying to do way too much, which isn't helping also. I think if the veterans on this team were actually hitting at a very consistent clip, it would help out young Torkelson, who's, I think, trying to be the hero of this team, like the savior. And like there, you can almost clearly see that with him. I really hope that doesn't happen to Riley Green. Yeah, it was a really good inning. To be like Manny Machado. I hope Scope did that. If he did that and all of a sudden he's hitting, that's hilarious. Now all of a sudden Scope's hitting like Manny Machado, and he really is. And he's been killing it. Riley being there might help him. Yeah, I think so. I think when Riley comes up, it'll really help out the young guy. All the young guys, really. They seem to all like feed off of him. He seems to be like their leader. And I like that. I like that there's a leader of those young guys. 1-1. Yeah, I'm all for it. Evan Petzold has a story. All right. That's pretty hilarious. I'm glad he's doing that though. It's clearly helping. Hey, it's working, right? I mean, it's literally his offense has improved fucking twofolds over the last couple weeks. Over the last, 2 weeks since he changed it. It's better than keeping up the same approach that wasn't working. And that'll be lined out, one away. Exactly, Detroit fan, exactly. Plus, I think they were all really close, like buddies while they were down there. I know, usually guys are like that. Kreider will get eventually called up. That'll really help out with like relationships. Yeah, exactly. Now we need the pitching to do its job and finish the game here. One away. The Yankee series. If we could win one of those games, I'll be very happy, Ghost. because that's gonna be yeah. I don't even know how we're gonna compete. The scope and scale of our lineups is crazy to think about. Skubal going to be battling Cy Young. Hopefully he is, Jeff. Hopefully he is. Yeah, I really hope a couple guys are able to go versus the Yankees. I don't know about Erod or Pineda, though. I don't know if they're officially on any list. Like, I don't even know who. Like, Elvin's supposed to pitch, I think, against the Yankees. He's all right, by the way, Elvin Rodriguez. He left with, like, cramps, I guess. Motherfucker was chugging water and hurt his side. Yeah, the Tigers are up 5-0 in the top of the 6th with 1 away. The hitter is Garlick, top of the order. He's down 1 and 2 in the count. Yeah, I think Meadows and I think Green might come up versus the Yankees, depending on how he's hitting down there. We'll see, though. What's the record? The Tigers are 19 and 30. Here's the 1-2, and the pitch is fouled away. You can tell me Yankees players go for the short pinch home runs, so 2, so good luck. Oh, I think so. Sonatos, and it's in Detroit, right, the series? Or is it in New York? Are we going to make the playoffs? I don't think so. All 4 of the teams have young duos that could be a bright future. All 4? Are you talking about all 4 of the Central teams? Yeah, maybe. Hey, that's the second out of the inning. Yankees have a doubleheader tomorrow. That's good for us. Yeah, Meadows will probably 100% will be back. But I would imagine that Riley Green it's either next series or the series after. 2 down. Who's aggressive? The pitcher for the Tigers or World Series abounded it? Well, oh yeah, Sonatos. I like that. Oh, we go on the road? Okay. No, you don't need to send me stuff, anything, Edit. My friend.
We're seeing Tarek Skubal do a little bit more of that too, and when I see that,
I live on 123 Street. You guys all heard that, right? 123 Street. Zip code 12345. And it's I hope you know I'm not saying anything. I'm just kind of going silent. LED lights, I have them for my apartment. Yeah, he talks about Oganaw. And that'll be the end of the game. Or, well, end of the inning. Yeah, exactly, Sonatos. We'll fuck them up. Alright, well, bottom of the 6th coming up. Tigers have a 5-0 lead. Tigers lead 5-0 heading into the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Clemens, Candelario, and Barnhart. Clemens, Candy, and Barnhart. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Tigers lead 5-0. Yeah, the lights are nice. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not reading much about the football stuff. No offense, Detroit fan, but I don't really give a fuck right now. And you know, I'm just kind of... Oh, you're just talking about Detroit teams. Okay, that's more what you mean. I got you. Now I got what you mean. Our top 2 priorities are getting pitching back and getting Baez going because obviously we know Baez is better than Harold and stuff. But right now I feel like more comfortable with... Yeah, and you shouldn't feel more comfortable with hitting Harold than with Baez batting. Don't ask like weird personal questions, Edit. Shutdown inning just with the... Yeah, exactly. A quick inning. That could lead to the 7th for him. I don't know if he's done. He's at 90. Oh, he's at 96. Knowing our team, he's probably done. But yeah, Ghost. Yeah, hopefully Baez gets going. Sheesh. I got the Warriors in 6, Sonatos. What about you? Mainly for the meme of things. I meme picking basketball. When James is out, and when Durant goes out, I don't really have much to choose from. So then I just default to the Warriors. So no LeBron for the initial troll. I had to go with the Nets in 4, and then they didn't win, so I have to go with the Warriors in 6. So I did pretty good. My second choice team won it all. Cody looking for his first hit. Oh, it's about to happen. He's down 0-2 right now, which isn't good. Bear is still the pitcher for the Twins. He's ahead of the count 0-2. Hopefully Baez just needed a day off. I don't know how much that's going to help him. It's 1-2, good take there. Oh, man. And the pitch is fouled away. It'll remain 1-2. Yeah, Baez doesn't. He needs to hit. You're right about that. I agree. If there's anything that man needs to do, it's start hitting the ball a little bit more. He hasn't had one since about midway, and yeah, hopefully he's just exhausted. But it's like, boy, oh boy, we had a lot of rain days though, so you know. Yeah, hopefully it starts in New York. Here's the 2-2 for Clemens. Then that's up high, ball 3. We got ourselves a full count.
But I heard Alex Avila talk about it also. Remember when he was here, when you take that regular crouch as a catcher, that's when the foul balls come right off your noggin.
Oh shit, what did I just miss? Foul ball, so it'll remain folded. Oh. Last time I was in Mount Pleasant, I was at Meyer, and a lady dropped a case of beer bottles and asked me to help. I was like, oh, bye.
That's true. They probably have data on it. That makes a ton of sense.
In the air, shallow right.
And Clemens flies out. Good at bat, though.
Third time tonight, Barnick has retired Cody Clemens. Don't miss Miggy's Celebration Day, Sunday, June 12th, when the Tigers face the Blue Jays at 1:40. Help celebrate Miguel Cabrera's 3,000 hits milestone. First 10,000 fans receive a commemorative Miggy 3000 comic book cover, courtesy of Tigers.com/tickets. Happened a while ago. He's at 3,031 now after singling in the first.
Yeah, June 12th, when we were playing the Blue Jays. I think they did that on purpose. Ball 1 to Candelario. 5-0 Tigers lead, bottom of the 6th. 1-0 count here on Candy, who got it going last half inning with the leadoff triple. That'll be up high, ball 2. Yeah, celebrating the end of the almost the end of the contract. I think it's mainly his milestones and all that shit. But I do. The joke is pretty well returned or well told. I blamed what happened with Scherzer more than anything. On what? You're kind of vague on Miggy signing a contract.
Flies out to center for the second out in the 6th. There's Tucker Barnhart, who had an infield single on a run scored in the 5th.
Yeah, I mean, they then sold all of their somewhat decent players off for whatever the fuck they could get because they didn't really have much of an option to rebuild around. When there's nothing to rebuild around, I feel like everybody forgets how barren the minors were when when Avila took over. I don't know. I feel like people think that Avila took over a team nearly like this for some reason. And he just hasn't been able to get it going with a really a very good young team that he had. It's like, no, he had a team full of contracts that were barely tradable unless you just got fucking reamed in the deal. But yeah, there's everything about whatever was going the fuck on. It was just not good. Yeah, Senados, again, do you remember what the problem was with the Tigers at the end of the World Series teams? When it was obvious we weren't going to be winning a World Series with the team we'd assembled. Because we didn't win in 2014, it was like, alright, blow it the fuck up. I'm sorry, but at that point, man, it was very clear we weren't going to win it. I mean, we weren't very good in 2015, I mean, in comparison. You know, blow it up. At some point, you gotta, I mean, they blew it up in 2016, I think, is when they started to blow it up. Would a shining Scherzer have prevented any of that? A year maybe? You know what I mean? I just don't really know what difference signing or not signing Max Scherzer made. For the ultimate death of that team anyway. They had already blown it. They weren't going to win the World Series as it stood. Shit kind of sucks. I mean, it was over, unfortunately. They could have kept going like that and been like the Dodgers and just desperately spending money and signing free agents, and a very stressful way of living could have gone down, but maybe they could have eked one out. Yeah, after 2016 they blew it up. It was 2017 is when you can count the official start of the rebuild. Bad trades, us getting fleeced every trade, yada 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 yada. Only very few trades developed anything, returned anything. This is a long half-inning break. Top 7 coming up. Tigers went 1-2-3 basically. It was pretty listless. Pretty much, Christopher. Yep, pretty much. I know Sonatos, but would I have liked Scherzer? Yeah, it would have been nice to see him stick around. Hey, Skubal's back out there at 96, so that's big. It's Polanco, Urshela, and Larnack. Polanco's up, so we'll see. I mean, maybe we made the wrong choice. Well, we probably did. I don't know. Ultimately, rebuild, I don't know. He's still gone by now anyway, so it's not like, maybe we trade him, though. I don't know. Yeah, we've been a draft team since 2018 anyway, so maybe even 2017, so. Here's the top of the 7th. Urshela, strike 1. Kind of a pitcher's call.
Was shifted to the left with Jorge Polanco and he looped it to right.
Yeah, the one that just...
Incorrect, we got your mother.
Joe Jimenez begins to warm just in case.
Yeah, he was. Scherzer as well. Jake Rogers is the only thing saving the Verlander trade. Yeah, I mean, it's not really the Tigers' fault that Perez got hurt, so is that really a lost trade, or they just got unlucky with Perez's arm? Perez, everyone acts like the Tigers were stupid to take that trade. It's like Perez literally was the number 1 prospect in baseball at one point. What are we fucking doing? At least the number 1 pitching prospect. I don't want to hear that taking Perez was a bad trade, because it wasn't at the time. It was literally a great deal for the Tigers. It's literally not their fault Perez his arm exploded the next day. It was literally like that. He was good, and then his arm exploded like a fucking bomb. Again, I'm not trying to defend the Das Cameron or the Jake Rogers part of the trade, just the Perez part. Because when you trade for young pitchers, that is the riskiest thing to do, especially guys in the minors, because their arms could just explode one day like Perez's did, and we just haven't seen him again. Yeah, Phil, we're doing really good tonight. Yeah, rental will never get you a lot in return. Teams know it. Yeah, exactly. Plus, like, Detroit was trying to get, like, fat returns. Like, their best mid-season return is probably Candelario. Candelario is a pretty rare pickup, especially since we only gave up, like, a mid-tier closer. Fucking Justin Wilson. That's how desperate playoff teams get for pitching toward the end of the year. 2 away, top 7.
Well, I think AJ's going to have to reevaluate the 100 pitches as the berry.
But I don't think the Tigers were making trades to get big, to win big trades.
His durability, his strength, his ability to respond in his next start 5 days later.
What would I think of the... Wait, are we trading them? I wouldn't want to trade those two.
15 and at 150.
I don't want to bring that fucking douchebag back. Fuck him. I'd rather keep Alex Lang. He's like one of our best pitchers. No thanks. Woo! What a play by the shortstop, Harold Castro. Oh, Lang? Yeah, Lang was a great... Look at how good of a pickup that was. Boom. Another W for a common W for my boy. Awhile Avila. You can't say his name. It's very hard if you put a W in front of a V or an L. It's just WLWVI. Yeah, great play though by Harold Castro. A little bit lucky, but hey, you know, sometimes better to be lucky than good. Bottom of the 7th coming up. It's a 7th inning stretch. Make sure you get up, pop your legs out, you know, kick. But it'll be 9-1-2 for the Tigers. 9-1-2. Hill, Castro, and Castro. Willie, and Harold. Hill, Willie, Harold. Damn, that's fucking hard to say. Yeah, that was a good return from a rental. Yeah, that was a good return. I would say not Cespedes, but Candelario was a trade for. Well, we kind of developed Justin Wilson, so. Well, I mean, Stanley, this is Skubal. So I mean, he's at 7 innings pitched. He's got 6 strikeouts. He's probably done after this point. He probably won't pitch the top of the 8th. But now they got it to this point. This is where we needed Skubal to get the game. We needed our ace to come in. Well, this is what an ace would do, right? Everybody's hurt. Everything is falling apart. Your pitching staff looks like it's lost. It needs a break. It needs a breath. So you know what the ace does? He goes, cracks his back and goes, all right, give me the ball. And goes out there and puts up 7 innings. And gives you 0 runs, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, and doesn't stress you out the whole night. That's ace. I mean, this kid's an ace. I don't know any more proof you need. I think this is, especially against a division foe, to kind of stop any kind of bleeding, win a series. That's a huge start. Yeah, we got Candy from the Cubs, along with Isaac Paredes, who turned into Austin Meadows. So, the one trade that Al Avila has never lost on is the Candelario from the Cubs, or unless that was Dombrowski, which I don't think it was the trading of Justin Wilson. Every single part of that trade of Justin Wilson and Alex Avila being traded has been a win. Every player associated with that has been a win for the Tigers. We have not yet been fucked from that trade. Because Justin Wilson, I don't even know what he does anymore. There's decent trades. He hasn't exactly always hit home runs, but again, we weren't trying to trade for always like the best kind of like return for us. What is this?
And now they bat in the 7th. Derek Hill, Willie Castro, and
We got Joey Wentz and Travis Demeritte from Atlanta for Shane Green. Yeah, we'll see how Joey Wentz develops. Sucks he got hurt yesterday. Yeah, every team loses trades really bad. It's not very... everyone acts like Al Avila's the only one who loses a trade. The Rays GM literally just traded us fucking Austin Meadows for Isaac Paredes, and that guy isn't very good. How's he doing with the Twins? He's with the Rays. He's got what, 6 home runs and like a 210 average. Demerit, yeah. Again, you win some, you lose some. Shane Green is like barely in baseball. That was another complete steal job by the Tigers. Hopefully Wentz doesn't get hurt and we don't lose him because he was starting to look pretty good as a Tiger in the majors.
Top of the order, Willie Castro.
One out though in the bottom of the 7th. Hill gets out, and now up is Willie Castro, who is 2 for 3. If I remember right, didn't Demerit kind of suck? That's the biggest risk, right? When you like take on one of these young trades, is you just kind of don't really know. Like they could have the best minor league numbers, and then when they get up here, it's like, oh boy. Who, Paredes? I mean, he'll probably be like a 20-plus homer a year guy. Because Paredes always had nasty power, but the problem is all he does is like get out. Like he just strikes out all. Dude, think back to Paredes. You've watched him bat a lot. You know what I mean? Like you've watched him play for almost the whole season. That guy is, you know, he just never hits consistent. There's nothing. It's like strikeout, 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 long fly out, strikeout, home run, strikeout, long fly out. There's just not a lot with the guy. Yeah, but then the question is, would you rather have Candelario or him? Because like that's the, you know, he's not good, dude. Trust me, you're the only person who thinks that Isaac Paredes is still a capable player. Dude, he's not able. He just can't. I mean, he's gonna hit maybe 20 homers a year, but he's gonna hit like 210 doing it. And when the shift goes away, that's not going to be acceptable at all. You know. There's a new pitcher coming in, obviously. Yep, Skubal's probably done. He went 7 innings. Had to, you know, it is what it is. Miguel they had a new pitcher in for the Twins. One of their few like bullpen arms that are monstrous. It was Miguel. It'll be Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios. Miranda, Jeffers, and Palacios here in the top of the 8th. Hopefully the Tigers bullpen can hold it down tonight. I'm thinking so, Max. I mean, these are the kid's numbers tonight. Where the hell is he? Here, we'll just have to deal with it. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 0 earned. Again, 0 runs allowed. 1 walk and 6 strikeouts. His ERA for the season down to 2.15. Joe Jimenez is going to come in and pitch for the Tigers. Oh shit, big Joe Jimenez. That's my guy. I just made a joke about the Rays. Always. Oh, the Rays always do get lucky, though. You're right. I do agree with that. What's up, Jeff? What? Joe's been one of our... He's got a 3 ERA this year, man. He's been great. I think he's had 1 bad appearance all season. Literally, I think 1. His ERA is also the slowest moving down ERA I think I've ever seen in baseball history, by the way. Has anyone else ever noticed that? Like, do you guys remember Jimenez's last bad appearance? He still has a 3 ERA from that. And it's not like he doesn't pitch. He's had 1 bad outing out of the bullpen this year. What's up, Ottawa? Hell yeah, Detroit's up 5-0 here in the top of the 8th. Looking to have Joe Jimenez close it down quickly here in the top half of the 8th. Big Joe Jimenez in. Hopefully he's brings enough, a little pitch, a little flavor, a little zing from that right side of the mound with some decent heat. I double-checked for that Verlander trade. How Houston got Verlander, and we got Perez, Daz, and Jake. Yeah, I said that. I said Perez, Daz, Cameron, and Jake. That's what we got. Why would you double-check that? I literally said that. All right. Well, I guess I get why you double-checked it just to be sure, but I was pretty sure about that. I wasn't even questioning myself. With like 95% certainty, I said that. Wrong year for baseball fights. Yeah, I was gonna say there hasn't been really any baseball fights except for like Fam and Jock Peterson's hilarious fight. 0-1. Not a good pitch. 1-1. How about Martin Perez from the Rangers? Yeah, that's what Karam was saying. He's having a career season, which is cool to see. Kirk says Skubal is the real deal. Thank goodness for the two Castros, the only two players alongside. Yep, Kirk. Hey, the Castros have us. They're carrying us right now. I'm all for it. I saw that Joe Stats, he let up 1 run a few times and then 3 ones. Oh, for sure, Jeff. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just a few bad appearances then. Yeah, I think Elvin's actually good to go for his next start. He actually didn't get hurt too badly. It was more of a, what's up, Amir? It was a cramping issue for him.
Secondary pitching better. He's been able to throw that slider for strikes. His fastball command is a lot better, but his confidence, all those things add up for Joe.
2-2. Yeah, good job, Amir. The cat distracted you, so I might have missed that. Oh, it's all right. And I'm going to Tigers games on June 10th and 11th, so for 2 games. Yeah, hell yeah, Ottawa. I'm jealous of that. Hell yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Isn't that the 3 starts in a row for Skubal has pitched 7 innings? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we have the second best bullpen in the American League or baseball, and the like 11th best overall pitching in baseball. I know we're like 3rd in or 4th in the American League in overall pitching. Oh, they rang his ass out because he started to walk down the base for ball 4. Did you guys see Miranda start walking down to first base before they rang him up on a full count? Do you know why you never assume on a full count? Because it literally could go either way, and that dude just started walking down to first base. Oof. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Those umpires will exclusively ring you up for doing that. Yeah, I don't know why he did. Like, he might have been able to sell it if he stayed in the box. One thing I always told people is like, dude, don't ever just start walking down to the first base. Just wait. Let them make their call. They'll be so appreciative. They'll give you favorable calls for shit like that. Who doesn't speak English? Ottawa? Hold on, I'm sorry, I missed something. Ronnie Garcia? Yeah, he's all right. Garcia? He's all right. I don't know if he's a starter, though. The Tigers catcher is hitting good, but he calling a good game for the pitching staff. Yeah, I really like what Barnhart's doing behind the plate. As often as I criticize him, he is very important, I think, for the development of the young pitchers, 100%. And I see the value in having him. Though Jake Rogers calls a very good game anyway. That'll be called the 2nd strikeout in a row for Mr. Joe Jimenez. Umpires are a little bit on the Tigers' side, it looks like. But hey, sometimes the umps have to eventually call a game your fucking team's way, right? We can't keep getting hosed every game. It's going good today, Amir. How's your day been? Yeah, you don't want to show up the umpire. I literally, when I played, would wait. Just make the call and point down the base, sir. Until I got mad and I started yelling. Long and busy. Well, hopefully tomorrow starts to, I kind of get it. It's the first week back from the vacation, so shit's can be a little wild. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know what they're waiting for, what they're looking at. It's not like this guy's changed. Oh, I hope they don't actually throw this pitch. Oh, maybe, actually. Hold on, we'll see. That was right down the middle. That guy just missed it. That's a home run at his home park. It is Amir. Hell yeah, Amir. Congrats. Yep, Amir's out. It's Pride Month, all that. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm buffering a little bit. Should be good now. Even with the injuries we got going back to 2030. No, that's not bad at all. 10 games under 500. Does Soto? He may be broken English. Low-key, Tigers making nice little run lately. Hell yeah, Miles. Back to 20 and 30. Hey, we've won, someone's like 5-2 in our last 7, so that would be 6-2 in our last 8, maybe 6-4 in our last 5, in our last 10. No, I know, Amir. It's her birthday. Yeah, I know. The Twins' second baseman, Polanco? It'll be Scope, Cabrera, and Torkelson. Scope, Cabrera, Torkelson. It's some combination of Polanco and their backup shortstop, Palacios. But you got to remember, their starting shortstop is on like the injured list with COVID, so Correa is not playing. So their defense has been a little fucked up. But yeah, Ottawa. I don't know if Greg knows very good English. He might know some broken bits. But yeah, I wouldn't say he knows English though. By the way, it's the top of the ninth or bottom of the eighth inning already. We're coming to last bats here for both teams, and the game is 2 hours officially in length. I have no idea. I've never heard him speak Ottawa. But oftentimes, Greg Soto has to use interpreters to speak. So, Tigers are starting to get the breaks that they weren't getting earlier in the season. Yeah, hopefully that keeps up, Stanley. Yeah, I don't know. Some guys just have a rough run on fielding. Yeah, Tigers get the fastest games ever. Oh, Miggy was? Well, why wouldn't he? I mean, that was, Miggy's World Series. Acuna and Vladdy don't know much English. I think even Ohtani knows more than them. Yeah, Ohtani's been, like, actively trying to learn English, though, I'm pretty sure. I think a part of him might want to move to America after baseball, and I don't know. But I have heard that he's learning Spanish and English, if I'm not mistaken. He had home run off him? Hell yeah, Mickey. 1-1 now for Scope. This ump is calling pretty much anything near the strike zone a strike. He's been very favoritive of Detroit. We might actually have our first favorite of the umpire season. I don't know if Jordan knows any English. Probably no. Probably broken English. I don't know. He could be fluent. I don't know. I've never heard him talk. You can just Google that, Ottawa. Not trying to be rude or anything. Well, like, you can look it up. The only way I know is if I looked it up. Oh, does he? I don't know.
She's a smart girl.
Because you're in, what's that flag? I don't know what that flag is. How about them Orioles? What about the Orioles? I had a rumor on Reddit that Ohtani is actually more fluent in English than the interviews show, and he uses interpreters as he sometimes prefers to speak in his native language to be safe. Yeah, because, if you're not 100% yet with the language and you don't want to get made fun of, I understand it. A little self-conscious. Probably also, probably hates sounding kind of stupid and doesn't want to sound stupid in front of people. I get it, It's like nobody would care, dude. Everyone's just going to be impressed you know multiple languages. I always feel weird when people shit talk people who are speaking English in a way that you can understand it, but it's like a little busted. Everyone's like, oh, I hate when people can't speak it perfectly. It's like, bitch, you don't speak the language perfectly. Like, whenever I see one of them type of people talking shit about, like, people who don't speak English, like, as their first language, it's like, all right, let's see what you got. Write me a paper. Let's see how good your grammar is. I'll grade it. Trust me, I have an English degree. Let me see how literate you are. You fucking hillbilly bitch. You're not literate. Fuck you. I bet you that person actually knows the language rules better than you do. You just happen to know enough context clues to not sound illiterate when you speak. That's why I always say you gotta get a writing test from somebody. Scope strikes out. Good little battle there, back and forth. He's seen about 7 pitches, but ultimately he goes down on a strikeout. 1 away, bottom of the 8th. Tomorrow's game, it'll be Chris Archer for the Twins and Alex Faedo for the Tigers. Faedo's thrown like 3 or 4 straight consecutive, like good little starts, I guess. It's been at least 5 innings and 3 or less runs allowed, and at least 4 straight starts. I think each of them been at least. There's like one with 5 innings though, where it throws it off. The only hope is that we're in the best in the weakest division, and an 82-80 record could possibly win it. Who cares about the language as long as they can play ball? Yeah, exactly. And there's translators, so it's not the end of the world. I don't know if he does. I don't care about what language players speak, Ottawa. I'm going to stop answering those questions. Yeah, and there's interpreters if they don't speak anyway. And most players can speak Spanish by like year 4, so who gives a shit?
We're young, and that is, we're talking about
Like most of the like native Spanish speakers learn Spanish and vice versa and English, and they all just learn the languages over time. So if you want to be a pro baseball player, it's probably a good idea to learn Spanish.
The last 3.
Bottom of the 8th, the 2 away. And I also don't agree, Kirk. I think once the White Sox get a little healthier, if they do get healthy, they should probably get going and win like 96 games.
Hey, the MLB
He does? Well, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Comerica Park.
They're not from America. Being able to speak English from a non-English speaking country is pretty impressive. How many languages do you speak? How many fluently? You know what I mean? I always think like, yeah, I'd be critical of people if they couldn't speak English if I could speak their language fluently.
Will Vest, who was available last night after coming off the COVID IL, is ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's also annoying. I'd rather just have a translator do all my talking. I don't want to think about all the fucking translations in my head. Fuck. Especially after I just played a game and be like, however people speak. I can't, I don't know how to sound like I'm speaking a foreign language.
What you think about this? They are without
2 away, 2-1 count for Torkelson. Bottom of the 8th here. Tigers lead 5-0. 2 away. Tigers lead 5-0. Bottom 8. 2-1 count for Torque.
no Jose Cisnero. Cisnero continues to throw and
Does he really, Max? That's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool player. Willie Vest coming in. Let's go. The baby. Oh, what a play. Fuck you.
make the catch. He did.
Hey, number 13. Scoreboard nerd. No, just kidding. Good little play by number 13 there in right field to catch a ball in foul territory.
To that first row.
Why didn't he give it to that little fat kid sitting right there? Unless it's like a fat adult. Oh, it's a fat adult. It's a mom.
With the Tigers up 5.
Why are, oh, those must be Twins fans. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. That's cool. I'm glad he did that. It's for the kids. Well, I thought it was a fat kid, just like a fat lady, or like a little fat boy or some shit. Just like, and he just looked at him and was like, "I'm not giving that little bastard the ball. He might think it's a candy." Alvin does. Well, that's good. All right, yep, Will Vest is coming in. It'll be Gordon Garlic Sanchez. Gordon Garlic Sanchez, our favorite guy. Twinkies are paper division leaders. It's his favorite show, too. Yeah, figures. Yeah, the fat boy just, oh, I'm eating this baseball. I like the dirt flavor. Exactly, Judy. The United States really doesn't have an official anything. Except Major League Baseball. The official league of baseball, I guess. I don't really know other than it's like a baseball, the official source of that. Yeah, I know. They're working on back-to-back shutout games. I forgot to bring that up, too. What's your favorite team, Eddie?
For Tigers Live postgame, and the story of the night once again has been Tarek Skubal just absolutely dishing up goose eggs tonight.
Yeah, another good.
All right, here's Gordon Garlic, then Sanchez. Hopefully the Tigers got a 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the ninth. They lead 5-0.
Good in tonight's start. And of course, Harold and Willie at the top.
Oh, you're two American League teams. That's weird.
And did enough to give Tarek
Little bandwagoning, but that's okay. That's okay.
Postgame reaction from the Tigers.
You only root for the good teams. I get it. I get it.
The final out, Jeff.
I like that label, the Castro Show. That's good stuff. Here's Wallside Windows pitching change, Will Vest. We see him for the first time since May.
Man, this guy's been pitched since May 18th. Sheesh, COVID almost killed him.
Against the Rays, indeed, just 15 pitches to get through it. Sure, he's had a couple of appearances in the minors since then, but
That'll be strike one.
throws for Detroit since that mid-May magic against Tampa, and he faces Nick Gordon.
This dude could not break getting COVID.
Gary Sanchez tonight.
Another thing about Will Vest, he's a strike thrower. He usually works ahead. He's got two quality.
Really? Where does it say that English is the official language of America? I never liked the AL Central teams, especially in the playoffs. So if you say it's the founding documents being in English, I'll say touche. I've always just assumed that was kind of a given based on all the governing documents, but like, they don't technically have to be printed in English. It's just something we've been doing. You know what I mean? I don't think there's actually any kind of rule or law or any kind of statement that codifies English. I think it's literally just because they're printed in English. Hey, there we go. Strikeout by Will Vest. That slider's doing its thing. And there's one away in the top. And this doesn't feel like a baseball game. We're going to be done after 2 hours and 10 minutes. This game has been on since 7:10. It's 9:20.
See where that ball was relative to Nick Gordon's swing. The ball was already by him before he.
John Gray's been better for you guys. That's good.
That's before the game, and you ask him
One away here for Garlic.
to catch up on a little bit since it's been a while since you've thrown. He said rhythm and timing looks pretty good.
I don't know what's going on, dude. They're like not playing half their team that just destroys us. Herman. Oh no, what did we just do? Our first error of the night. God damn it.
Mario's throw was in the dirt.
Who fucked that up? Was that on Willie? Was that on Candy?
Error on the Tigers' third base.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Love. I don't think they do. Other than like if the pay, it just happens to be, you know, it's just it just happened to be written in English. You could technically write things in Spanish, French, Arabic. Torque just couldn't pick them all. That's all right. Can't be too mad at anybody here. They should have fielded that though. Is that a ruled an error on Candy or is it on Torque? Throwing error? Okay, yeah, that's probably right. Throwing error on Candelario. Yeah, I don't believe in flukes either. I'm not a big fairy tale fan. Here's Sanchez with with one on and one out. That'll be up high for ball one.
Sanchez has struck out.
Yeah, like if it was like written somewhere, sure, you know what I mean. But I think the only backing you would really have is, well, all of your documents for your government are written in English. Fair. And like presented in English, so that would kind of be like a decent argument, right? But like that's probably it.
It's going to probably have to be the breaking ball down the bottom of the zone because Sanchez has pretty much
So.
that uppercut swing that so many launch angle swings.
The Mavs, yeah. The year over LeBron and them, that was a choke job and a half. I'm a big LeBron guy, and that was a choke. One safe, one out. All right, well, we split the difference, and runner reaches on fielder's choice.
Yeah, I think it was just that transfer of the glove hand.
June of 2022. Yeah, I don't know why Trump needs to be brought up.
Globe's waiting for it. He's trying to turn it as quick as he can, but too late now for Sanchez or Gary Sanchez.
Don't need to make anything about let's not bring up the divisive folks. Let's not bring up the trigger words for people. Let's not do that one. I'm just talking, on like a technical level, I don't think there's any technicality to that statement of English being the language, but like I get why people would feel that way or see it that way. Polanco's up with 2 out and 1 on. 0-1 count. Your Astros came back against the A's and won. Oakland chokes for the 3rd time. Yeah, I heard that. You guys were like down 4-2 or 4-1. I thought the A's had won. Uh-oh. As long as that stays in the park, this game is over. And Hill backs up, and the Tigers win the series 3-1. But now there's game 5. Since before last year and the year before and the year before and the year before, since like 2017, 2016, they've been pretty good. I mean, they don't really win any times in the playoffs. They're a choke artist. The Twins are the greatest choke artist playoff team, but like outside of that, they're actually not like bad. I don't know. Last year was dog shit by them, but I don't really know what happened for the Twins last year. That was just a rough year. Because they're a lot better again this year. Yeah, and the Yankees barely win, and the Astros choke consistently, other than in 2014 or 17 or whatever. You know what I mean? You know. Well, I mean, the year before that and the year before that with the Twins, they were literally one of the better teams in baseball. But it's like you guys gotta wait till they actually like win a playoff game. Because again, not to like shit on the Twins, but they haven't won a playoff game since 2004, so that's a little bit bad. Carlos Correa. I don't know. You guys got Jeremy Pena now. Wouldn't you rather keep that guy? He's cheaper. Tigers win though. I can't believe it. Tigers get back-to-back shutouts. That's pretty crazy. Skubal picks up his 4th victory. He pitches 7 shutout innings, and the bullpen gets the last 2. Will Vest returned and shut it down in the 9th. Tigers 1-5 dip. If you want to see kind of how the Tigers did it. Candelario hit a triple. And then we just kind of scored. Barnhart hit a single down a ground ball. Candy scored. And then that was basically all that was really needed. No home runs tonight, I don't think. It was all kind of just a manufacturer situation. But we get to 20 wins. Yeah, that was a really fast game, Kenny. Another series win. The boys are starting to roll. Yeah, we got the series win. One thing we have over the Twins, we can beat the Yankees in the playoffs. Yup. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. Not anymore. I don't know. They're also not playing a number of their like normal players. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Does anybody know? Are they dealing with like a weird flu or like other than COVID with Correa? Are they like dealing with a weird injury or some shit? Yeah, we're done with the Twins for a very long time. If you'd like to know I don't know if we play Minnesota anymore this season. Let me look. Once more for 2 games. Yeah, I think this is actually it versus Minnesota. We have 2 more games. 5 more. We only have 5 more games versus the Twins all season, so it's actually not that bad. We're just getting all. Oh wait, how did I miss this? I missed this one. So 8 more games, but it's we don't play them again until July, so we're fine. We do not play them all month of June, so yeah, we don't have to play a lot more. Don't worry. I know Detroit has starting pitchers except for we only have Skubal right now, Gary. Good series so far, but Tigers have taken. We got 1 more tomorrow, and it'll be for the Tigers to take the series 4-1, or they could take the it could be a 3-2. But either way, the Tigers have won the series. GG's to the Twins, and we are 20-30. Saving who for the Jays? Are you talking about Meadows and Green, Kenny? Which would be that would make sense. Save it for the homestand. Get through this Yankees series. We get 2 days off built in next week. No, the Twins. Oh, they're saving them for those games. Okay. No, good luck to your Astros, Kev. Yeah, so that we got to play we play the Twins 1 more. Hopefully, we come off with a win and we're 21-30 before heading to New York. Then you never know with these games. I should be live tomorrow. I want to do tomorrow's game. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to. Meadows will be here Friday. That's what I was thinking. Yankees started the Yankee series for Meadows, and I wouldn't be surprised if Green isn't this time, or 100% he'll be here for the. Like we 100% will have Riley Green this day. I think. Could be before. It could be. Just depends on how things are going. But 100% Riley Green will be on the roster for this Blue Jays game. He probably starts that game. Maybe he's here. Maybe he's here. Maybe it's here. As long as Riley can hit the ball, there's no reason to keep him in AAA. It's the same as Meadows. As long as they're hitting, they're ready to go. I'll let you guys know if I'm doing tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll do it. It's a 1 o'clock day game. The games have been going quick. It's not supposed to be the craziest great weather tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Tomorrow's actually supposed to be pretty nice. Yeah, the whole day looks really good. It's just going to get cold, apparently. Yeah, like lows of 51 and lows of 47. Jesus. 43% chance of rain on Thursday, though. That's what I thought I remember seeing. It was supposed to maybe be kind of crappy tomorrow. All right, have a good night, Christopher. I'm probably not going to be around for too much longer on this stream. I just want my team to get to a ring by not cheating. Then everyone... Yeah, don't worry about that, Kev. Just ignore them. Just say, yeah, and I hope my team cheats again to win another title. Just tell them to suck your balls. If we can go some 500 before everyone comes back, except for Turnbull, we might have a... Hey, you never know, Gary. If they could hit, that pitching that we have is super elite. So, I don't know. We've never really had pitching like this that could carry the team. And right now it's starting to kind of carry while the offense is slowly kind of kicking online the last few games. So... very excited about what this could mean. My predictions for 500 by the end of the year feels a lot stronger based on the last couple days. Hey, we got up to 47 likes. I appreciate that. Very kind of everybody. But all right, I think I'm going to start to wrap it here because it's 9:30 and I was hoping to be done by now. So, quick game, good little fun. It was about a 2 hour and 20-minute game. Not even that long. 2 hours and like 10 minutes. So. Yeah, all right, we got some good pitching now, man. I'm talking complete pitching, though. Bullpen pitching, not just starting pitching. We actually have a bullpen, not just, 5 guys at the end of a rotation. Well, Meadows was taken out of the game. Was it with injuries, or did he like go through 2 for 2 or 2 for 3? Because you never know, that could be bad. That means his vertigo could be reacting up. Green was taken out too. Well, they're getting called up, aren't they? God damn it, dude. I guess if they get called up, I'm gonna do the game. What the fuck? Are they winning by like a lot or something? Okay. Is the game almost over? Four two bottom 8. They might have just left because it's late in the game and there's no reason for them to be in it anymore. Because they're both coming back from injury type deal. I don't know. Maybe they're getting called up. I'm hoping. Bullpen was complete. Underdog with JB Pfister, Max Sanchez, and young Rick P. Bullpen was awful. We had a closer like Phil Koch and shit, dude. Don't try to rose-colored tint that fucking bullpen that we had for 8 years. Our Achilles tendon was our bullpen. What are you talking about? Yeah, Ethan, we've won a few now. Up to 20 and 30 now, which is crazy. 10 games under 500. But all right, I might be live for tomorrow's game. Just depends on how I'm feeling, how I wanna how everything. Oh, you're good, Ethan. Don't worry about it, boss. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the stream. It feels weird because I feel like when I've only streamed for 2 hours and 10 minutes for a game, I've missed a lot. But I've only missed 20 minutes of total action. I was like 10 minutes late. That's crazy. Yeah, because you had in 10 more minutes. Yeah, it's more like 10 minutes. Very quick game tonight. So, all right, Tigers take a win. They get a series win. So that's good. Tomorrow is just a low-key game for them. Doesn't have a ton of pressure to take any wins. If they kind of want to take this as well, they don't really have any backups to play, so never mind. It is what it is. Faedo pitches tomorrow, so hopefully we get a good outing out of him. With the way the Twins have been playing this series, like they just don't care, then I think we should probably be helping ourselves to quite the victory tomorrow. So maybe we're taking 4 of 5, so that'd help us out in the win department, I would say. All right, 20 and 30, looking a lot better. Hopefully it's 21 and 30 after tomorrow. 9 games. Sheesh. Can you imagine? Are the Tigers waking up? I don't know. All right, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for support and all that. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night, day, morning, whenever you listen to this. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's go Tigers. Remember always the Miggy 3000 hit shirts. Make sure you get yours. All right, peace out. Have a great rest of your night.